Good morning and welcome. This is One Dharma Center Sunday service. My name is Ginger. I just came back from my trip to Korea and I'm very glad to see many new faces as well as old faces. Each time I leave my home in Korea, I feel sad. But at the same time, it is great to have this place where I can return to continue my life. And I feel very lucky to have One Dharma Center as my second home. And I hope you feel the same way about coming to this place each Sunday. So make this space your home. April is here with this powerful wind. And it is the month of celebration in Won Buddhism. Do you know why? This is because the birthday of Won Buddhism, the Great Enlightenment Day, is celebrated in April. The founder teacher of Won Buddhism, Master Sotaesan, said that the meditation is the way to read the freedom of our mind, enlightenment. So today, through our collective energy to dedicate to our practice, we will get closer to our own awakening, enlightenment. So today's program is rather simple, so we can focus on meditation practice. We'll have 2 sets of sitting, and there will be a short Dharma talk from our member, Steve Hadcock. So now let us begin our practice with some stretching and breathing exercise. So you are going to join me in standing posture. Put your hands around your hips. Now you're focused on your toes and ankle. Loosen your ankle and toes. Make a circle. 1, 2, 3. Switch your foot. Relax. 3, 2, and 1. Now put your hands on your knees. Gently circle your knees to one direction together and to the other direction. Come up. Put your hands around your hips again. Gently circle your hips. And reverse. Very good. Now your fingertips on your shoulders. Gently roll your shoulders. Gentle and easy. 1, 2, and 3. Reverse. 3, 2, and 1. Arms down, arms up. Make a big circle. 1, 2, and 3. Reverse. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Hands down. Now loosen your neck as you move your head side to side, back and forth. And pick one direction and roll your head gently. Loosen your jaw as you make a circle. Go to each direction few more times. Back to center. Put your palms up. Bring your fingers inside to your back, to your side, and turn your palms back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hands down, palms up, Palms down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Use your nose each time. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in. Split your hand. Bring your right arm up and take down your left arm. Gather them. Switch your hand. Gather. Breathe in. Stretch. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more times. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Breathe out. All the way up. Breathe in. Breathe out. One last time. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to your side. Breathe in and breathe out. Gather your hands in front of your chest. Loosen your fingers and open your chest. Bring your arms to your side and gather. Breathe through your chest. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hold your breath and exhale. Hands down. Make your arms round. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now breathe through your lower abdomen. Breathe in and out. Fully aware of your lower belly as you breathe in and out. Again, breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in and breathe out. Now loosen your hands to your side, your feet about shoulder width apart, your toes facing forward, your shoulders are relaxed. Now focus on your soles of your feet as you breathe in and out. You may close your eyes or keep your eyes open, but keep focusing on your soles when you breathe. As you deeply breathe through your soles, the energy will settle. Now bring your hands and cover your lower belly with your hands. Keep breathing. And remember this feeling of your lower abdomen breathing as you sit on your mat and continue your sitting meditation today. Now release your hands down. Please take your seat. Make your sitting mat, sitting body comfortable for your practice today. One Chi Chong Pat will give us more tips on how to sit and how to enjoy our sitting meditation.
The method of sitting meditation is simple and easy. Sit comfortably on the floor or in a chair. Breathe in. Grab all your tension and breathe it out. Open up your chest and heart. Stretch up tall and align your spine from your neck to your tailbone. Relax your shoulders and arms. Then allow your hands to rest on your knees. Bring your attention to your breath. As you exhale, release all mental and physical tension. Invite your attention to abide in your chi energy field, which is called Danjan. This is located about 2 inches below your navel and is the power center for your breathing. Open your eyes and gaze downward over the end of your nose and to the floor. Keep your mouth closed and allow the tip of your tongue to rest gently against the roof of your mouth. When your mind is concentrated and calm, pure and clear saliva may gather in the mouth. You may swallow it. Relax your facial muscles and notice your gentle smile. If your face or body begins to itch, do not scratch. This is just a sign of the energy circulating in your body. Simply note the itching and let it pass. If your legs ache unbearably, you may change position very slowly and quietly so that you maintain a calm stillness and do not interrupt others. When thoughts arise in your mind, do not be discouraged or disturbed by them. Simply focus on your breathing without reacting to or playing with those thoughts. Recognize them as thoughts. They will disappear by themselves. And remember, keep bringing your awareness back to your Danjan breathing center. If you continue practicing meditation for a long period of time, you will rest in the realm of samadhi, deep meditation, in which the mind is calm, concentrated, perfectly focused and at peace, with no distinction between self and others, time and place. We are grateful to sit quietly together, finding the still point within. May we be here now, aware of our ever calm and alert spirit.
Wiggle your fingers and your hands. Place your hands on your knees and move around your upper body. Loosen your shoulders, your arms, your head. If you need, stretch out your legs and massage your knees and ankles and toes. Now please turn your mat and yourself to your right and face the altar. Today we are happy to listen to a brief talk from our member Steve Hadcock, Won Jung-hyun. Please join your palms together and greet. Good morning.
Good morning. Can you hear me in the back okay? Okay. The topic or the title of my talk for today is Living Life on Autopilot. And let me further explain what I mean by that. Since I started coming to the One Dharma Center, the Dharma talks have been educational and inspirational. I have felt that many Dharma talks offered by the Kymonims this year have been linked with a similar message. The talks have made me reflect and challenge myself to think differently. From being at Sunday services here at the One Dharma Center and listening to Dharma talks, I have thought about living my life at times on autopilot. Merriam-Webster defines autopilot as a state or condition in which activity or behavior is regulated automatically in a predetermined or instinctive manner. Maybe you've already developed a word or phrase for yourself that helps to highlight in your mind that there's a better way to handle what is in your mind when sensory conditions arise. I think that autopilot may be the word for me. Ever since birth, internal forces such as, if I cry, I get food, and external forces such as parents, peers, and society have influenced us to develop automatic responses when something happens. Some of these internal and external forces are beneficial to us, like learning that you should heed and stop at a red stop sign. Our response to a sensory condition may also trigger the physiological fight or flight response as well. While this physiological response was a life-saving for early human beings to escape from saber-toothed tigers, we now understand that this physiological condition is a response to stress. When activated, it causes physiological and hormonal changes in our bodies. Over time, repeated activation of the fight or flight response takes a toll on the body. Research suggests that chronic illness contributes to chronic stress contributes to high blood pressure, promotes the formation of artery clogging deposits, and causes brain changes that may contribute to anxiety, depression, and addiction. The founding master recognized this and wrote, "You should not be drawn in by things that either like or hate, but should always follow the right path, thereby controlling the myriad sensory conditions rather than being controlled by them. Then you will preserve forever your true nature and noble original nature." In Won Buddhism, we are offered a wide variety of tools and methods to help guide us back to our original nature. One method that I have found useful is cultivating my mind. For pretty much my whole life, I've been involved in agriculture in one way or another. My first memory is how my father cared for our family vegetable garden. He would spend hours each week weeding or cultivating the garden. From experience and skill, he had learned what a desired vegetable plant, especially a young vegetable plant, was or looked different than a weed. I also learned in college that a plant can be a weed amongst itself. If a plant is too prolific, seedlings need to be thinned or cultivated to give some plants a chance to flourish and provide a bountiful harvest. It takes knowledge and skill to determine which seedlings to keep and others to remove. Maybe the use of the word cultivate is one reason I was drawn to the practice of Won Buddhism. In the scripture, the founding master uses the verb cultivate 31 times. There are many verses from the founding master that I could have used in preparing this talk, yet this is the one that I chose to share with you. The founding master said, "Hence, people who cultivate their mind well and are like good farmers who keep weeding their fields again and again until they eliminate all the weeds and are growing only crops, thereby reaping a good harvest in the autumn." What has helped me to think about how to cultivate were some Dharma talks given by one Dharma Center Cumanims this winter. There were two in particular. In January, Ginger Cumanim talked about watching our thoughts. Ginger offered that we practice watching our minds while we practice sitting meditation. After we practice, though, we can apply this and other techniques while we're going through our daily activities. The technique of watching my thoughts has helped me to cultivate my mind to help it return to wholesome mind field. Chiyun Kumanim gave a Dharma talk last month on letting go of anger. Her Dharma talk gave me some tools to use when we may become angry or upset, that we are the ones that are responsible for our anger. She reminded us that the founding master told us not to engage with our thoughts, to let go of them. In preparation of writing this Dharma talk, I listened to Chiyun's Kumanim's Dharma talk once again. One of the takeaways that I got from listening to it again is I got thinking about anger in terms of Won Buddhism's cause and effect. The founding master wrote a whole chapter on cause and effect. In reviewing the scripture, this quote stood out to me. "These are also natural changes in accordance with the principle of cause and effect. When a person who understands this principle experiences these changes, his mind of cultivation will simply be just as it is, as unconcerned as heaven and earth. But for a person who does not understand this principle, these changes will disturb his mind, and he will never be able to grasp the middle way amid joy and sorrow, suffering and happiness. Thus, there is no limit to the sea of suffering." Here's an example of how I believe cultivating my mind and how it helped me recently to handle a sensory condition that arose. I got an email from someone, and immediately, automatic pilot kicked in when I saw who it was from. They wanted to have a quick conversation with me. Of course, automatic pilot was saying in my mind, phone conversations with them are never quick. What possibly could they need now? I don't have time to talk to them. Through several autopilot-driven emails, we agreed, and I would call them. Instead of allowing autopilot to remain engaged in my mind, I started to cultivate my mind by examining what were the unwholesome thoughts and letting them go. I was able to get my mind field to a place where autopilot was not going to direct or influence our phone conversation. As it turned out, it was a short conversation. They wished to just make me aware of something that had arisen that I should be aware of. To conclude, we are currently enjoying the renewal of springtime. The brown grass has started to turn green. We notice trees and other perennial plants start to bud. Spring flowers emerge from their sleep to shoot out of the ground. Baby animals are being born as well. Is this a time to consider renewal of your mind as well? Gardeners are going outside to renew their gardens, lawns, and etc. from its long winter's rest. They may be using a variety of tools to clear brush, prepare garden beds, and cultivate and remove dead plants from last year. We can use this time of year to inspire us to renew or further our practice. What tools do you already have in your tool shed to help you renew your practice? What tools might be useful to learn more about, to assist you in avoiding a life on autopilot? Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. So one way to express meditation practice is that cultivating our spirit. And through that practice, we can treat that autopiloting mind better when we come in contact with all those sensory conditions. So we are going to our second sitting soon, but before that, let's do some stretching. So you are welcome to stretch out your legs. Find your own space to do so. Put your hands on your knees, massage your knees. Massage your toes and ankle. Gently stretch your spine. Bring your fingers together and press your palms up high and stretch upward. And release your hands down. Please gather up your body, your legs, for your second sitting practice. With your seated body on your mat, once again settle your breathing and your energy and feel the connection to the earth, to the universe through your breathing. Stay alert and stay calm. Gently and slowly move your body and loosen your neck, shoulders, head, arms and legs. Page 6. Page 6, Essential Dharmas of Daily Practice, which is the reminder of how to use our mind well. Today, John Won Shin-gun will guide us to read this together.
1. The mind is originally free from disturbance, but disturbances arise in response to sensory conditions. Let us restore the equanimity of our true nature by letting go of disturbances. 2. The mind is originally free from delusion, but delusions arise in response to sensory conditions. Let us restore the wisdom of our true nature by letting go of delusions. 3. The mind is originally free from wrongdoing, but wrongdoings arise in response to sensory conditions. Let us restore the precepts of our true nature by letting go of wrongdoings. 4. Let us replace disbelief, greed, laziness, and ignorance with belief, zeal, questioning, and dedication. 5. Let us turn resentment into gratitude. 6. Let us turn dependency into self-reliance. 7. Let us turn reluctance to learn into willingness to learn well. 8. Let us turn reluctance to teach into willingness to teach well. 9. Let us turn lack of public spirit into eagerness to serve the good of all.
I have some announcements to share. First of all, last call for the retreat, One Buddhism and Psychology. Next week, starting from Thursday to Sunday, we have special guest teacher for this retreat, Dr. Lunel, a psychology professor and also a long-time meditation practitioner. Our local people are welcome to join this retreat as a commuter at an affordable price. You can find more information on our website. We're going to open up the registration until tomorrow. Being said that, next Sunday, Dr. Lunel will be with us and give us a talk. On the third Sunday in April 16th, we will hold our big Sangha gathering. And this is going to be our second big Sangha gathering where we share our thoughts and experiences to understand our community better and get to know each other better. All are invited. Finally, Great Enlightenment Day celebration service is on April 23rd. Venerable Juksanim will give us a talk and more programs will be presented. A community lunch will be provided. Please mark it on your calendar for April 23rd. So how did you like today's meditation practice? Yeah? Nodding, smiling? Very good. So we'll have this form of meditation practice once a month at least. And despite of this strong, powerful wind and chilly day, a spring is coming to us. And we'll see all the ground with greens and colorful flowers with the vital spring energy. And I hope our spirit is also vitalized together. Thank you for coming today, and we'll see you next Sunday.